Once upon a time, in a kingdom of Abade, where the entire people in Abade kingdom were restricted from consuming pounded yam due to the barbaric rules enacted by King Fadipe III of Abade kingdom. In decades, yam farming and eating pounded yam has been an abominable act in the history of Abade kingdom, and this has caused the death of many in the kingdom. The killing of whosoever eats pounded yam was as a result of a prophecy foreseen by a great ancient ancestor about a child who is going to dethrone King Fadipe III of Agbade kingdom and inherit the throne of Agbade in the nearest future. He further prevails that the only way to stop this prophecy from coming to pass was to ban all the entire people of Agbade kingdom from consuming pounded yam. King Fadipe III of Agbade kingdom instantly enacted these rules that on known conditions will any of the people of Agbade kingdom were caught preparing pounded yam in Agbade, such person involved will be beheaded and his entire lineage will also face the same consequence. He also declared that only the royal households will be entitled to eat pounded yam as many times as they could. King Fadipe III was a tyrant king. He took over the throne from his father after the death of his father, King Omadipe II of Agbade kingdom, who was well known and honored by his people for his great achievements and legacy as a forfeited hero. King Omadipe II was entirely different from his son. King Fadipe III was the only son and the heir apparent to the throne of Agbade kingdom, who forcefully organized troops against his father with some other traitors in Agbade kingdom. He eliminated his father, King Omadipe II, and took over the throne of Agbade. His believed was to rule the entire kingdom only by himself and his generations to come. Fear and grief now became a serious obstacle which prevented the entire Agbade people from yam farming. These whole scenarios left the people of Agbade kingdom with no other options than to adhere to King Fadipe's rules. In times past, as the history begins to unveil itself, a great farmer named Akoni, who has been married to Are Olua for 15 years without a single child, was later favored by the gods of Agbade kingdom. Rumors began to spread all over the entire kingdoms about the noticeable changes they observed in Are Oluwa's appearance. Are Olua was 3 months pregnant and her husband was so happy to soon be called a father. It has been a normal phenomenon for most women in their early pregnancy to clamor for some certain foods, and Are Olua was one who has been clamoring for pounded yam ever since her conception, and her husband Akoni has been secretly preparing pounded yam for her to satisfy her appetite. Her 3rd trimester opened Akoni's eyes and reflected him back to the past prophecy as Are Oluwa's desire for pounded yam went beyond expectation. Akoni became more extremely careful whenever he wants to prepare pounded yam for Are. He always hides inside the hunt to prepare the pounded yam. One evening, while Are Olua was eating pounded yam secretly prepared by her husband Akoni, surprisingly, Adejo, who lived next to their home, came and he was asked to eat with them so that the secret will not be aired to the king. He said, "Ewo, see pounded yam. Ashe, you people are still eating pounded yam that was forbidden in this land." Akoni told him not to tell the king about what he had seen and gave him the privilege to eat with his wife. He sat down and ate to his satisfaction, while on the process every bit of his swallowed secretly followed with a molded pounded yam in his pocket. He finished eating and left his hand unwashed. He was confronted by Akoni about the food he has hidden in his pocket. He explained that those pounded yam molded in his pocket was to be consumed at home later in the day, and his hand will be licked off before he gets the hut. Hence, washing it is a waste of pounded yam. They thought it was a joke and laughed it over, and then he left. He went to the king's palace and informed the king, and when the king wanted to behead him to have brought brought such a forceful information before him without any evidence. He dramatically brought out his hand, strings with pounded yam, and those molded pounded yams he kept in his pocket.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also press your notification bell to be notified each time we post unique tales. See you on our next tales. Bye for now.